Yo, what's up, guys? How's it coming? I'm coming at you with Round.4b. We got Robin Schultz, ZoroGarb versus Burt Walters. Oh man, the cameraman is having trouble again. Back to round one troubles. Burt Walters playing BuzzRoc. So this matchup pretty close to 50-50. We see turn one, Bridget here from Robin. Probably going to be triple Zorua, maybe double Zorua Trubbish, maybe probably double Zorua Trubbish. There's a good chance his active Trubbish gets knocked out. He knows that. So probably go with, did he prize 3 Zoruas? Maybe he has some in hand. So he might go double Trubbish Zorua. Looks like he prized, he either prized triple Zorua. Well, if he prized triple Zorua, he would have got another Trubbish. So he probably has a Zorua in hand. Yeah. He would have liked to have grabbed another Zorua there, but unable to. Unit energy attachment to the bench. The floatstone already here from Burt is pretty sick. That's definitely what he wants to see. He's probably going to grab a baby Buzzle and then look for Be Strong / Diancie to go ahead and take the knockout on Robin's active. What's it called? Active. Robin's active Trubbish. So that's what he's looking for. He actually goes with the BuzzGX. I actually like this. BuzzGX is actually really good early on in this matchup. I actually, do I like this? Then he gets to go into Sledgehammer and take the game over from there. Yeah, I still like this. And then he gets to go into Sledgehammer, ideally. Even if he whiffs, which he did whiff. He got the Beast Energy. But he got the most important thing is he got the Baby Buzzwole for the follow-up. And he's at 1 item, maybe 2. Actually, no, but the Field Blower would put it up to 3, 4. So then he'd be able to get Acid Spray follow or Trash Lunch follow-up. Actually, I don't know how much I like this. I think I would like to have seen a... If he'd been able to put no items in the discard pile from Burt, I would have been fine with him going with the Buzzwole GX. Or just the Floatstone, putting just the Floatstone in play. But with this many items in the discard pile, it gets a little risky here from Burt. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen him just go with a Baby Buzzwole, hit this for 60, I think. And I actually would like to see him punch Lele, I think, instead of a Zorua. Punching Zorua doesn't really do that much in this matchup. This matchup's like super fast. But punching the Zorua doesn't do a whole ton. Yep, 60-30 though. And back over to Robin here. Trade 1. Ooh, it looks like his hand might be dead besides that. He has Trashalanche, Unit Choice Band. I don't know how many items are in, like I said, I don't know how many items are in Burt's discard. He might have Sycamore, so that's maybe why he's puzzling. Otherwise, I don't quite understand why he's puzzling here. He's going to be able to draw into the 3 cards next turn anyways, but maybe he wants to get a little more done. Let's go with the Acid Spray, because I don't think there's quite enough items in Burt's discard to one-shot. So go with the Acid Spray with this one, and then Trash Lunch with the next one. And then he needs to come up with a way to KO the Baby Buzzwole. The what's it called hit here is actually huge for Burt. I guess I actually like the 30 damage here on the Lycanroc. It actually sets it up so if he gets a 30 damage from the Jet Punch, because if he gets a Lycanroc on this turn, he can actually just like KO this with Jet Punch. Now he can go like KO Zorua, KO Trubbish. He really just wants to find a Lycanroc would be very sick here. Oh, so I think it's only 2 items in the discard pile. So yeah, it's not a whole ton yet. Oh, he actually plays Fighting Fury Belt. Interesting. But I think that's a whiff on the Lycanroc. Not great for Burt. Definitely wanted to see it. A Lycanroc would have been very sick here for Burt. Maybe a KO Trubbish. Yeah, keep stacking the damage on that Zoroark. Make it easy to knock out later on. So we'll see Trashalanche knockout here from Robin. But then he needs to find an answer for... yeah, I'm not a big fan of him using the puzzle there when he did. I didn't really like that at all from Robin. This game is starting to spiral out of control, though. Gonna go for another puzzle look at the top 3. Still, once again, not a big fan of that. He's gonna trade into those 3 cards anyways. So if one of them's a puzzle, then you have access to double puzzle. So I'm not actually a big fan of going for puzzle look at the top 3. When you're gonna trade into those 3 cards anyways. Acid Spray or Trash Lunch not gonna quite get the job done here. And he's heading into a realm where I think he's probably gonna end up losing this game. This game is not looking good here for Robin. We're thinking he's got the Guzma. So I'm assuming he knocks this out through Jet Punch. I'm not going to do the math myself. 100, yeah, knockout. Okay, yeah. So great. Burt super far ahead. And if Robin actually even takes this knockout on this Buzzwole, yeah, he definitely wants to try and do it with the Lele because Shouldn't be too hardy for Bert. Yeah, definitely the rock off with the float stone, I think. Thinking about the Antsy, but no, definitely don't get a baby Buzzwole. If he's gonna knock, oh, I really don't like this here from Bert. I actually almost would have liked to have seen this. Okay, so two things. One, I would have liked to have seen this 30 on the Lele, because you should know Robin's best attacker on this turn is actually Lele, because Robin needs an answer to Sledgehammer, which will be this Trashalanche Garbodor. So knowing that as Bert, you should put the 30 on the Lele, knowing that Lele is his best attacker, and either way, Trashalanche will knock this out. So you should know he wants to knock it out with Lele instead. It's not ridiculous that he finds a DCE on his next turn. I also do not like him discarding the baby Buzzwole, because Sledgehammer is insane right here. There's not like a great response from Robin, and in this situation in particular, it could just one-shot this Lele. So even if Robin is able to get the return knockout with a Trashalanche, you don't really care. You're down to one prize. Robin will have 3 left. You should be able to clean up 1 prize at some point throughout the rest of the game. So this 30, I think I would have liked to have seen on the Lele, and then most important, I would have liked to have seen him not discard the baby Buzzwole. I think he should have discarded the float stoned Rockruff. I think that's what I would have liked to have seen to get discarded there by Bert. Not a big fan of that discard of the baby Buzzwole. Especially if you know the ideal, also the ideal for supporter, which isn't unreasonable for him to have, would be like either Ultra Ball for Lele or just the raw Lele itself, which he ends up getting for the end. So yeah, not a big fan of those couple plays there from Bert. 1, 2, 3. No DCE yet from Robin, but he's got a trade. No DCE at all. Gets the time map though, so good to know what his prizes are. They're the double Zorua. There they are, just hanging out. I think another Trubbish. They reshow the prize game, confirming we cannot see anything. So he gets the float stone, so he's gonna be able to take the knockout with Trashalanche, and gets rid of the float stone. So this is what I was saying when I said all I want to see Bert, like all Bert needs to do pretty much from that point on was Sledgehammer. He does have access to Sledgehammer in hand, but getting N to 3, it means he might have not been able to get it. So I really would have liked to have seen him leave the baby Buzzwole in play. Chooses not to. Doesn't end up getting punished. Ends up being fine. We'll be able to see Brooklet Hill come into play. Brooklet Hill for baby Buzzwole attached to baby Buzzwole. Actually, no, he could actually just go for a GX knockout. But then you have to be afraid of getting Kartana'd and getting your Lycanroc stuck active. So I'd select him to see him go baby Buzzwole, retreat to baby Buzzwole, I think, and Sledgehammer knockout. Because they have a little bit more time. The Lycanroc would get 2-shot. So yeah, I would like to see him, Brooklet Hill, baby Buzzwole, bench baby Buzzwole, attached to baby Buzzwole. Ideally with the basic energy, we don't have that choice though. All we have is the special energy. Oh, he's going for the Remoraid. So that means he's going to commit to the Lycanroc, which I don't actually like. Bring up the ZoroGarb and GX knockout. So we can see Kartana come back from Robin. We can see Robin go with Kartana, get the Enhanced Hammer. We'll see what he gets. He has to get Kartana or Enhanced Hammer, but he's also ending Bert to 1, which means Bert just could have nothing for a couple turns. He can currently Trashalanche 2-shot it. Could have got Trashalanche. So I would have actually liked to have seen Bert just Sledgehammer knock out the Trashalanche. I didn't even want to see him use Lycanroc, actually. I wanted to see him retreat the Brooklet Hill for baby Buzzwole, attach to baby Buzzwole, retreat Lycanroc to baby Buzzwole, just knock out the Trashalanche, and then look for your other 2 prizes later on. And you're not even under that much. There's no threat on, and then Robin gets the Enhanced Hammer. There's no threat on Robin's side, and now he gets the Enhanced Hammer. He gets the Parallel City. So definitely potential for the comeback here from Robin, as he's going to Trashalanche for 100. No, he's gonna go Lele for 60. Okay, what? He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not sure about that play from Robin. I don't know what he was really scared of there. Yeah, I don't really understand that play at all from Robin. I don't know if he misthought that one because he's removing the energy and was like, okay, I'll hit it for 80 and then 120 on the next turn. But when you remove the energy, you're doing less. I definitely think he should have just brought Trashalanche up and Trashalanche this. I don't know who he was scared of by not doing that. Yeah, I definitely think that was a mistake there from Robin. He definitely should have just 2-shot this with Trashalanche. Don't give Bert an extra turn to top deck out. There's the Ultra Ball from Bert. So now Beast Ring could have been shut off. And there's basically no way for Bert to get back into the game at that point. So now Beast Ring is still on. Beast Ring could have been turned off. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that play there from Robin. She's gonna go with Lele over Trash Avalanche. I don't quite understand. I don't know if he has a reasoning behind it, but yeah, I would have liked to have seen him just go Trash Avalanche and knock out the what's it called? I specifically, like I said, be afraid of him being able to use Beast Ring now, which he looks like he probably will be able to use. I think he's gonna go bench Buzzwole, attach to Buzzwole, and then Ultra Ball for Lele for Sycamore. Look for Beast Ring. Try and get a Beast Ring on a baby Buzzwole. I think that's definitely going to be Bert's goal this turn. I think he put Lele back in the deck with a Super Rod, so. Yep. Ultra Ball should be for Lele for Sycamore. I can't imagine it being for anything else here. Yep. There it is. Lele for Sycamore. Yeah. Wants a Beast Ring. He's looking for a Beast Ring here. Or a way to move the Lycanroc out of the active is also pretty nice. Oh, wait. Did Bert just have game? Hold on. Hold on. He's got one prize. What do you care? Zork, Trubbish. He's got one prize. I think he had game. Unless he's out of... No, there's no way he's out of Guzma. He's got a fighting energy in his hand, right? Maybe he doesn't have a fighting energy in his hand. That's what I thought I saw. I thought I saw a fighting energy in his hand. He did Ultra Ball away a fighting energy last turn. Ultra Balls away those two. Okay, I don't think he had a fighting energy in hand. Okay. Yeah, Lele for Sycamore, and he's going to Sycamore away a baby Buzzwole. Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Does not have the fighting energy in hand. Sycamore, and he wants Beast Ring. I don't think he had a fighting energy in hand anyways. All right. Anyways, looking for Beast Ring. He could also just retreat this Buzzwole, or not the Buzzwole, the Lycanroc. Try and preserve his turn, his Beast Ring turns. He's gonna go attach to Buzzwole and pass over to Robin. Robin has N, but not much else. We'll probably just end up seeing Field Blower away Brooklet Hill. N from Robin. Yep, there it is. Once again, Robin could have already had this Lycanroc knocked out and not been even in fear of Beast Ring. Once again, going back to that, I think he definitely should have been attacking with the Trash Avalanche instead of the Lele. So we will see Robin take the knockout here with the Lele on the Lycanroc, and then he can follow up with a Guzma knock out the Bert's Lele on the bench. And he's got a treasure in hand, which means, and I think he has a Lele left in deck, which means he should be able to do it potentially. There's a knockout. He's going to grab ZoroGarb and Sycamore. There's Lycanroc to KO the Zorua though on Bert's side, and Bert takes game 1. So I think this matchup is pretty close. I actually do favor Bert though overall. I think BuzzRoc, as long as you can play it slowly. This is actually like a perfect start here from Bert. Just Jet Punch and chill. So we saw Robin go first, and it did not look good. It looked like Puzzle Pass from Robin, so not great from Robin. And this time I'm fine with the Puzzle Pass, even though he has a Zork next turn, because Bert would ideally have gone Guzma knockout Zorua. So yeah, Puzzle Pass from Robin. I think we'll see the GX attack come out here from Robin, followed up by the attack that allows you to deck under the deck, whatever it is. See a Trubbish. Yeah, nothing great here. Not a great start from Robin. Yep, there's the GX attack. Gets a prize card. Why not? I think it's all 3 field. I think he's seen all 3 field blowers now. Second fighting energy to the Buzzwole for Bert and Cynthia. So Robin has to look to 2-shot this first Buzzwole, and this is like ideal for Bert. Doesn't have to put any items in the discard pile. Just can kind of chill and load up energy. Attach attack is basically, it's the name of the game for Buzzwole in this matchup. If you can just go attach attack, not put items in your discard pile, you're gonna win. He's on up the Rockruff. I like it. Let's get the Rockruff in play. Make him a factor. Maybe rethinking it. Yep, there we go. Rockruff in play for Bert. And should be another Jet Punch. 30-30. There's the DC from Robin, so that's a start. Probably going to see him trade away the Field Blower, I would assume. Maybe, I don't know what other options he has, but it looks like Field Blower is the best way to go. There's an N. All right, we're finally get to see some cards here from Robin. He's not out of it yet. He's going to be able to put the Kartana, shuffle the Kartana back in the deck. 100 damage, set up the 2-shot. Thinking about evolving to Trash Lance or saving it, the Trubbish for ability lock, but there's no real big abilities on Bert's board. I guess you're a little bit afraid of the Lycanroc coming out, but not too afraid. Yeah, I wouldn't be too scared of it if you were Robin. You'll have time to get the ability lock Garb in play, and then hit him with the classic N ability lock Garb. Hope you dead draw strategy later in the game. 6 cards. Rua, good. Another Trubbish would be great, but not necessary. Oh, looks like he has access to it, but I don't know if he has anything really to get rid of here. Evo Soda, Trash Lunch. You get rid of Trash Lunch here pretty easily, yeah. You'll get another Trubbish because you want to be able to set up ability lock Garb, like I said. It's always very nice to get that guy online. So we'll probably actually also see Robin use the Lele here, I think, because he would rather send up that than anything else, but he might send up the Trubbish. Yeah, he's going back in because he wants to send up the Lele after he shuffles in the Kartana. So we should see it grab. Yep, Sycamore. There we go. And then he'll shuffle in the Kartana and do 100 damage. Setting up the Buzzwole to be knocked out. Oh, he's actually going to send up the Trash Lunch. Okay, interesting. Oh, I guess there's no items in the discard pile on Bert's side. So yeah, the Trash Lunch can't actually take the knock. I was thinking he would follow up with the Trash Lunch after the Lele. But yeah, Bert has no items in his discard pile. So you actually want to follow up with the Lele after the Trash Lunch. There's an Ultra Ball from Bert. Probably going for Lycanroc here. Yep, and we'll probably see him Lycanroc. He probably will knock out the ZoroGarb actually. He's been so far very aggressive about trying to deal with ZoroGarbs. Bert has Max Elixir hit, definitely on the Rockruff. Okay, this game is actually looking pretty good for Bert. Brooklet Hill as well. Would expect Remoraid if Octillery's in the deck, but if not, all right, there's the Remoraid. So I assume Octillery's in the deck. Then here for Bert, Lycanroc, yep, bring up the ZoroGarb, and he's probably just going to go Knuckle Impact Knockout. Take the ZoroGarb out of play. He has the Lycanroc himself, has a follow-up, which is pretty nice. Robin deciding what to send up. I think it has to be a Lele, Evo Soto, ZoroGarb, and then we should just see Sycamore. Looking for a DCE, taking this knockout, and then coming up with some way to deal with this Lycanroc. That Lycanroc, it's going to be tough, actually, for Robin to deal with. We'll have to see how this one goes. Yeah, he doesn't really have a good answer to Lycanroc at all right now. Ideally, Bert wants to see basic energy. Yeah, Bert wants to see like a basic energy plus something else to knock it out. Trades the Zorua. I wonder if he's going to set up the ability lock Garb this turn. He probably is going to go for it. There's the DCE. He has the treasure plus floatstone, so it's not going to be. It'll be pretty easy for him to set it up if he wants to. Yep. Oh. Maybe going to wait a turn. Blower Brooklet Hill and maybe swing. I think that's probably the better way to go. You don't have to set up ability lock Garb this turn. Putting the floatstone in play just because he doesn't want to see it anymore, just in case Bert ends him. Bert sends up the Remoraid. Sledgehammer is online. There's a lot Bert can do on this turn. See the Max Elixir. Whiffs the Max Elixir. 3rd item now. So still not even barely any items in the discard pile. Still for Bert. I see Floatstone. I see Guzma. I see Strong Energy. So we should just see a Guzma up to ZoroGarb. Yeah. And then... Oh, he doesn't quite have Knockout. I thought he was on Sledgehammer turn. But I guess... When did Robin draw an odd prize? I'm confused now. Robin like KO something? Oh, he Kartana. That's right. He used Kartana. Okay. I was confused now. So I think that's definitely a mistake there then on Bert's side. I think he was trying to make it so his Lycanroc couldn't get trapped active, but I would have just GX'd. Yeah, I would have, if I was Bert, I would have just GX'd. Would I have GX'd the ZoroGarb or would I have GX'd the Lele? Actually, I don't know. I would have GX'd the Lele. He had Floatstone in hand, I'm almost positive. And if he didn't, then he could have just sent up. Yeah, he has Flowstone in hand, but I would have just sent up the Lycanroc anyways. I would have. Yeah, I think Bert should have actually just GX the Lele. It's the only thing that's like an actual threat to him. Then you can attach again, knock out the Trash Lance if you want. There's a good chance Robin will move your special energy, but bringing up the Zoroark and hitting it doesn't actually seem very strong. I don't think it actually gets that much done for Bert. To find like another whatever it's called. Yeah, he thought he was on Sledgehammer. Yeah, Bert thought he was on Sledgehammer as well. So that's actually, I don't think Bert actually would have done that play had he known Sledgehammer was actually not knocking out the Zoroark. So I think Bert just made a mistake there. So this definitely gives Robin an opportunity to abuse that. I think he'll probably look for like a Guzma hit on the Lycanroc now that he has time to set up the 2-shot on the Lycanroc. We'll see what he goes with though. Start with the trade. Items 3. Yeah, we should see maybe even second DC on the Lele. Guzma hit the Lycanroc. Maybe he's thinking about going after the Remoraid. Going after the Remoraid, I don't think is too strong. Either way, he wants to get off. I guess it does get him off Beast Ring though. Yeah, actually, Guzma KO Remoraid gets him off. Oh, he's gonna go hit the Lycanroc with the Trash Lance though. So Beast Ring is still live, which is a little scary. There's the Ultra Ball from Bert. There's the Octillery. So Beast Ring is still live, which is a little scary. I actually think I would like to have seen Robin KO the Remoraid here. Then Lycanroc becomes hard to deal with too. Not that bad though. Like with the 3-card hand, Bert isn't going to KO anything relevant. You would maybe GX your Garbodor. You shut off Beast Ring. You get rid of his draw power, so you don't even have to like go after Ability Lock Garb super hard. Then at that point, yeah, I think I would have liked to have seen Robin KO the Remoraid. The big thing it does is it shuts off Beast Ring. But now Bert can go like GX this plus Beast Ring to his Buzzwole, and then you're in a heap of trouble on Robin's side. So yeah, so from Robin, I definitely would have liked to have seen him KO the Remoraid. Initially, I was thinking, yeah, go after the Lycanroc because I thought he would be able to be on Beast Ring no matter what. But actually, if you KO the Remoraid, he turns off Beast Ring. Robin would have turned off Beast Ring on that turn. So yeah, I definitely would have liked to have seen Robin go KO the Remoraid, shut off the Beast Ring, shut off the draw potential. And then kind of go from there. Very good draw there from Bert. We got the Diancie, we got the Beast Energy. Unfortunately, can't utilize the Beast Energy unless he wants to Guzma knock out the what's it called? Zoroark, which it looks like he actually might go after. He's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. So I think we're definitely seeing Guzma knock out the Lycanroc here, or knock out the Zoroark here from Bert. But now he actually doesn't have a great way to deal with Trash Lance Zoroarks. So still, I almost would like to have seen him GX this with Lycanroc, I think. I don't know. This seems pretty good too, though. I'm interested to see what Robin does from here. He probably is going to go for the Ability Lock Garb. I can't imagine he wouldn't. Yeah, that looks like Ability Lock Garb to me. Second DCE to Lele, Ability Lock Garb. My team go grab another Trubbish with this treasure. Yep, treasure, get rid of Lele. Just to thin it out, though, it looks like. And then he's going to go with N. I guess he does want to play around, what's it called at this point? Ability Lock Garb. Or not Ability Lock Garb. He does want to play around Dangerous Rogue. Dangerous Rogue is pretty much the only way for Bert to close out the game anytime soon. Robin Knight will actually have quite a bit of time as long as Bert doesn't close the game soon. And then here we go, Trash Lance knockout. So I think I would have liked to have seen Bert just GX knock out the Trash Lance Garb. It's the only threat. Like, Zoroark draws Robin cards, but it's not a threat. It's already super damaged. Keep a Guzma in your deck for your deck later. If you just go attach active Sycamore, you also get to set up your deck that much better to like thin it out. So yeah, I'm not really a big fan of that play from Bert. 3, 4, 5, 6, 120. The Trash Lance is gone. If you just find a Beast Ring here, you're set up to deal with the. If this Trubbish becomes a Garbodor, you're set up to deal with it. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. I would have just taken out the Trash Lance there, I think, if I was Bert. Still looking to do that. He's got the Fighting Cynthia. All right, so hoping for another N here from Robin then, I think. I don't see it in hand. His hand doesn't look great. Or another DCE. Just make a massive Lele. Yeah, pretty fortunate for Bert to draw out of that N to 2. And we'll see GX knockout. Oh, there's a puzzle top deck. That'll get Robin out of that one. We should see there's no DCE. Unit will do though. The unit will do. Oh, and he only has 2 prizes left, so that's actually a knockout there. Okay, I thought he was still off by a prize card. I keep forgetting about the Kartana prize. No one remembers Kartana drawing a prize card. All right. So Bert, ridiculous turn one. I didn't even see what he had in his hand before, but it probably wasn't anything great. Diancie, Buzzwole, Fighting Fury Belt super strong early against the BuzzGarb, and then a Rockruff. So ridiculous, already a ridiculous opening start here from Bert. Draws. Yeah, he's got a strong energy for next turn. This start is actually ridiculous here from Bert. If I had to bet, if I was a betting man, I would bet on Bert to close this one out. So we should see Zorua, Trubbish here from Robin. Maybe triple Zorua. Oh yeah, and then he has another out to the Trubbish in hand. I would like to see him actually parallel City Bert, I think. It looks like he's not going to go with anything at all. He's just going to go with the Zorua. So he doesn't actually have a great response to this Buzzwole besides using a Zoroark, which isn't terrible early on. Lowers the Brooklet, lowers the Fighting Fury Belt. Let's get rid of the Fighting Fury Belt. And then it's going to be a... Thinking about the Treasure, yeah. Ends up going with the Treasure for the Lele. Yeah, Lele is a better attacker into Buzzwole. I like to see that. Because now the Lele can come up and set up the 2-shot on the Buzzwole. So we got the Strong here from Bert, as well as the Fighting Fury Belt. Super strong. 2 B-Strings down, though. We haven't seen a B-String come out of Bert this whole series yet, actually. Evolves to Lycanroc. Whoa, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that at all from Bert. You just open the potential for, like... So Bert seems to be, I think, focusing on the Zoroarks a little bit too much in this matchup. Like, early game when you get these free KOs on the Trubbish, it's actually makes the matchup super clean. I do not like this Zorua knockout at all from Bert. If the game boils down to Zoroark versus Buzzwole and Lycanroc, then you're going to win. So when you can take advantage, and it usually doesn't, you usually can't continuously chase all the Trubbishes, but when you make it harder for your opponent to get the Trubbishes set up and stuff, like, yeah, not a big fan of this one here from Bert at all. I definitely would have liked to have seen him KO. I think he evolved the wrong Zoroark here, but he's definitely playing. They both know they're running out of time. They're both trying to step up their pace of play. So I don't. It's not that big of a deal. Hopefully he just finds another Zoroark and it doesn't end up being a big deal at all. Oh, that's a yikes. That's a yikes there, not finding another Zoroark. And he with DCE. So Bert's actually in a ridiculous position, but Bert definitely has to pick up the pace of play if he wants to be able to close one out in time. Definitely would like to see him attached to his active Buzzwole and just get this thing ready to start swinging big. Jet Punch, knock out the Zorua, and then look for KO Lele, KO Lycanroc. Just got to go fast at this point from Bert. We might be able to see him close this one out in time. We'll have to see, though. So yeah, big misstep there by Robin not evolving the correct Zorua. Yeah, once again, I think I already rated theirs, but I would like to see I definitely would like to see him get rid of the baby Buzzwole now on Bert's side. Because I don't think you have time to use Sledgehammer. You want to be able to use the Lycanroc to just chase the GXs. So yeah, I like that from Bert. Get rid of the baby Buzzwole. You don't have enough time to actually utilize Sledgehammer, I think, and win the game. So yeah, like to see him go fast. So yeah, Robin messed up, didn't evolve the right Zorua. Once again, I think Bert is focusing on the Zorua too much. I would have definitely liked to have seen him like hold the Lycanroc and KO that Trubbish there, because then he can go chase another Trubbish next turn. I don't know, it just becomes like a 6 setup from there. So not a big fan of how Bert's been playing this so far, or how he's overall playing the matchup. Like, take out the Trubbishes when you can. Make it harder for them to use the Trubbishes. There we go. Got the Kartana here from Robin. He definitely wants to see some type of special energy removal to get rid of that. He can still get knocked out. Thinking about Field Blower. Field Blower's away perilous. His own thing. He's gonna Float Stone to the bench, and he's gonna GX attack with Kartana. Yep, there it is. GX attack with Kartana. Back over to Bert. Not a whole lot going on for Bert in Bert's hand, I don't think. And this actually puts him in a really awkward spot. Oh, he has the Ultra Ball. Okay, so he can go Ultra Ball, but he can't get Lele because he's under Parallel City. So I don't know what he's Ultra Balling for. He's maybe going for a Lycanroc. If he has another Lycanroc, I like this. Just KO the Zorua. Draw the extra prize. Probably put the 30 damage on the Lele. I think his Lycanroc is prize. So I think that is what he was going for. He definitely did not look happy about his options. I think his other Lycanroc was prize. So yeah, 30-30. Setting up the Kartana, 30 to the bench. They have 2 minutes, 30 seconds left at this point. And I think at this point, Robin knows he probably can't win the game, so he's gonna take his time. I probably want to keep the what's it called though? I probably want to keep the enhanced hammer. It looks like he's gonna give up the enhanced hammer. Get a ability lock. Garbiter does not want to end Bert. He knows Bert is currently on a dead hand. He's gonna thin that out though before he trades. Oh, he is gonna play the end. Okay, interesting. I'm surprised he ended up playing the end there actually. Because there's no way. I mean, Bert. You know, Bert's hand is currently dead. I don't actually like that end there from Robin. I would have much rather just seen him trade it away, or trade something else away and look for some extra cards. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that giving Bert more cards strategy. So no DCE. So it looks like Robin isn't going to be able to set up the 2-shot on the BuzzRoc. Attached to Trashalanche. He can Trashalanche, and that actually is a knockout with the Trashalanche. So this one's actually getting close again, but there is the Lycanroc on the bench that will be able to Claw Slash knock this out. Max Elixir. If on the Max Elixir is not great there from Bert. So he will be able to get the knockout with the Claw Slash, and he has to figure out how to clean up 2 more Pokemon. 1 second. That is time. Bert will be turn 0. Which there's no way for Bert to actually close out the game. I think he is currently favored in the current position, but not by too much. It's definitely still possible for Robin to win this one. They're gonna play out the last couple turns here. He's gonna try and win it in 2 turns. Oh, so he did have the Lycanroc in the deck the whole time. Then I don't know why he went for the Ultra Ball for Lele when he did. I would have gone Ultra Ball for Lycanroc, take out the Zorua for sure if I was Bert. Bloodthirsty Eyes. He brings up the Kartana. I don't know why he's bringing up Kartana over Zoroark. You could Claw Slash and take out some of the draw power. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm confused by that one. Just take out his draw power. That maybe means he won't be able to find N or whatever he might need to find to stop you from winning the game. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one there from Bert. He could just Claw Slash the Zoroark. Isn't that always better? Maybe I'm missing something. Is it better to Claw Slash the Kartana? No, it's always better to Claw Slash the Zoroark, I think, for sure. Yeah, it's always better to Claw Slash the Zoroark there for sure. Always? Yeah, always, right? Why would you ever want to... I wish to see Robin grab an N here, and he's going to hope Bert doesn't get Guzma Floatstone off the N to 3 cards. Lowers away. You might be able to one-shot the active with what's it called, actually? Maybe not. I don't actually know. There's the town map. And plays the N. Can he actually... He might be able to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, can't quite one-shot the Lycanroc with Trashalanche. Otherwise, actually, Robin could maybe take the game. But yeah, he can't actually quite get the one-shot. He's 1 item away. So pretty close on both sides at the end here. 2 fighting energy from Bert, so there's no way for him to close out the game. Yeah, once again, I'm not sure why he didn't just Claw Slash the Zoroark. A little bit confused by that one. Yeah, get the Floatstone on. Treat. Yeah, I guess Acid Spray is definitely the better way to go. Get a little bit extra. Not going to make a difference, though, I think. I think it was going to tie no matter what. I don't know quite what's in Bert's hand. He's thinking. So yeah, this one's going to end up in a tie. Oh, he has the Guzma energy, but no free retreater. If he just had something with 1 retreat cost in play, he would have actually had it. He was actually super close there. He just needed something with 1 retreat cost in play. Didn't end up having anything with 1 retreat cost in play. So yeah, this one's going to end up in a tie. Bert unable to draw his last prize on his last turn. And there's no way Robin can draw 3 prizes in 1 turn. So ends up in a tie here. Actually, don't know who won if this one continued, actually, though. If Robin can actually get this knockout this turn, it's very likely Robin could have won. But he's not able to, so actually Bert would have won, I think, on the next turn. KO anything? Can't KO the Lele. I guess the Lele would have been able to stop him. So yep. Bert, or they end up in a tie. Robin versus Bert ends up in a tie here. I don't actually know who would have won this one. I think if Robin wasn't just trying to win on time, he would have Trash-a-lanched instead to set up the 2-shot and just hoped Bert didn't have the knockout, and then he would have followed up with a energy drive to knock it out. And then I think that would have put Robin in a pretty good spot to win the game. Not sure. Either way, it ends up in a tie. I'm not a big fan of how Bert was like focused on chasing Zoruas the whole time throughout the series. I think going after the early Trubbish is definitely the best way to go, because it like if they set up 3 Zoroarks, it's actually like fine, because then they don't have bench space for Trubbishes. So if you knock out a Trubbish, they get to put a Trubbish in play. If you knock out that Trubbish, they get to put 1 more Trubbish in play. But if their bench is like triple Zorua, double Lele, or Lele, I don't know, like they just don't get as much space for Zoruas on the bench. But if you constantly KO Zoruas, then they just get to get more space for Trubbish, which means they get to get all their Garbodors in play. Can very easily then stream Garbodors, which if you can make so they can't stream Garbodors, you're gonna win. If the game is Zoroark and Lele versus Buzzwole, Lycanroc, and Baby Buzzwole, you're gonna win the game. So I'm not really a big fan of how Bert went about playing the overall his game plan in the matchup. I mean there was a couple mistakes on each side. I mean, it's like some of them were due to time, like Robin involving the wrong Zorua, but besides that, nothing huge. I think the one big thing I would have liked to have seen from Bert was him to go into, I forget if it was game 1 or game 2, but him to go into Sledgehammer instead of going into the Lycanroc. Unless I missed the prize count again on that one, because I missed the prize count on another one for one time. But yeah, either way, ends up in a tie. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did enjoy the video, give it a like. If you enjoyed the contents, be sure to subscribe. Constructive criticism, as always, is welcome in the comment section down below. And then in the description below, you can find links to my Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, all kinds of cool stuff like that. Be sure to check it out if you want. Not, that's also fine. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day and peace.